All right, so look, man. Wah! Wah! Mm-mm-mm. All that cheek clapping out there in Texas done caught up to you, huh?
Hey, plug your ears in, man. You know who it is.
Life comes at you fast, dude. Y'all see the title? I don't make this stuff up. I just report the news. Now, I don't know what's going on out there in Texas right now, but they're passing a ton of new bills. I recently just made a prior video, maybe 2 days or so ago. The state of Texas passed a bill where if you receive EBT, aka food stamps, or SNAP, whatever you want to call it, you can no longer purchase junk food with the food stamp. So cookies, the little Debbie cake, you know, the potato chip. You can no longer buy those things anymore with food stamp. Hey, I don't make the rules, don't get mad at me. But that's what's going on out there in Texas right now. They just recently passed that bill. I think it takes effect within the next week or two. I don't know. You can look it up for yourself to get the exact date. But that recently did just happen. And now, as you see from the title, Texas got something else going on. Let's check it out. And this article is from 97.9 The Beat. I actually heard of them before. And it's only because of Mo3. You know, long live Mo3. They gotta be like a radio station out there in Dallas or something. Because for some reason I remember Mo3 connected to 97.9 The Beat. But nonetheless, the headline of the article: Texas Senate passes bill requiring child support at conception. A new bill passed by the Texas Senate could change when child support kicks in, and it's got people talking. Senate Bill 942 was approved Wednesday in a 24 vote. The proposed law will require fathers to start paying child support from the date of conception, not just after the baby is born. This recognizes that the responsibility that the hold on, I should have read this from like come on, man. This recognizes that the responsibility that the 97.9 to be. What y'all got going on, folks? Pay attention to what you type. Let me go to a different article. 97.9 to beat. Shout out to them though. Hey, but let's go to Hollywood Unlocked. You know, 97.9 to beat. Boy, they sound like I wrote that. Y'all might as well just got that news from me. I could have told y'all that. But let's continue. What Senate Bill 942 means for parents in Texas. According to Senator Hughes, the responsibility that the mom is bearing does not begin at birth, but starts months before that. That statement hit hard with many parents and advocates who's long pushed for more support during pregnancy. Things like prenatal care, maternity vitamins, you know, OBGYN visits, postnatal recovery. They highlighted the fact that all of this usually weighs on the mother. Now, of course, assuming she's a single mom. Ideally, you would want to have a child with your husband or your longtime boyfriend or whatever. But nowadays, most of these cheats is getting thrown everywhere, right? So yeah, usually that responsibility lays, or should I say lies, on the woman. Because at the end of the day, we know for a fact that that's that woman's child. She's carrying the child. Versus when it comes to men, who's to say that baby is mine? I wouldn't know until I get a paternity test. No disrespect. But hell, you just let me clap the cheek. I don't supposed to know you ain't let nobody. Nah, real though. How I'm supposed to know you ain't let nobody else clap the cheek? You ain't my girl. We not in a relationship. You not my wife. And even if we were married, it's still not a 100% thing that the child is mine until I get a paternity test. But when it comes to the mom, since y'all are the one that's carrying the child, there's no question about it. So that's why those type of things usually fall on the mom. I'm not saying it's right. I'm just giving you an explanation why. And honestly, I could stop reading this article now and just keep giving my opinion, because we pretty much get the gist of it. In the state of Texas, if you get a woman pregnant, you are now liable to start paying child support as soon as it's documentation that she is indeed pregnant. Now, believe it or not, I actually think this is a great thing, and more states should follow suit. This is one of the biggest reasons we keep having all of these broken homes right now. Maybe this will start forcing people to put more thought into who they create children with. Having a child is a big deal. You're basically tied to that person for life. No matter if you go on and get married to somebody else, you and that person that you had that child with, y'all are considered family. Y'all created a family together, and you're going to be stuck with them forever. And it's not hard, bro. Like, if you want to clap some cheeks, go clap some cheeks, my brother. Trust me, I used to live in Texas. I know how big the butts is out there. I almost lost my mind. Why you think I had to move, man? Probably have about 5 or 7 children right now. Fat women got a big butt. Skinny women got a big butt. Medium built women got a big butt. Trust me, man. I get it. But if you out here going crazy like that, at least strap up so you won't be in this situation. Kanye West said 18 years. Man, they done threw on the extra 9 months. It ain't worth it, my brother. Just put on the condom, fool. Trust me. So yeah, overall, I definitely agree with this bill right here. But however, I can't get behind it. How about instead of doing this, why not have them do a mandatory paternity test first? That makes sense, right? And I think that's pretty fair. This bill that they got right here saying that the father should help the mom with the OBGYN visits, her vitamins, doing all this and that. I get it. This is a good bill. But before you even get to that point, it should be a mandatory paternity test. Too many men already out here paying for kids that's not even there. If he has to pay child support before the baby is even born, yeah, let me get that paternity test before the baby born as well. You can do that about 7 weeks in, big dog. You don't have to wait until that baby born. As soon as she finds out she's pregnant, let me get my paternity test. And hey, if it turns out I'm the father, put me on that child support. Or me and her gonna get back together and figure it out or whatever, right? Cool. Hold that man responsible for helping bring that child into this world. But on the flip side, if it turns out that baby ain't mine, oh, get the hell on. You feel me? Go find you another fool. Whoever clapped them little cheeks and got you pregnant, go figure it out. So yeah, in my opinion, I think that's the most reasonable thing here. If you're going to make the guy start paying child support before the baby is even born, make a mandatory paternity test before it even gets to that point. But anyway, man, how y'all feel about this? Let me know in the comment section, bro. Like, comment, subscribe. Hit that notification bell, man. Hey, man, follow me on Instagram. TZF, baby. 252. I'm gone.
Prolific.
Ay, bitch, I'm in the streets. Fuck this industry. Bitch, I'm in the streets. Fuck this industry. Ay, bitch, I'm in the streets. Fuck this industry. Bitch, I'm in the streets. Fuck this industry. Bitch, I'm in the streets. Fuck this industry. Bitch, I'm in